So Harry Campbell, the rideshare guy, always brings out an Uber and Lyft driver survey each year. So the 2019 questions focused a lot around pay, safety, satisfaction. One of the points that he brought up amongst 1,000 drivers was, do you carry a weapon while driving? Now, when I did the video yesterday, I reported that 22% of drivers actually go out there, and this is based on his numbers, on his report, right? And if you don't know the guy, I'm just going to reach across. You actually have his book on the. Go out and get his book, The Rideshare Guide. This him and Randy, Harry and Randy were my mentors when I started. I hold them in the highest regards. Harry is the most thorough person and has the leading rideshare blog on the planet, period. Nobody comes even close. And his data, his stories are solid, right? It really has a lot to do, having met and having lunch with him, it has a lot to do with his engineering brain. He is so thorough and so methodical when he conducts these types of surveys. So 67% say they do not carry a weapon while driving. A small percentage here, this is in light blue there, says yes, they have a gun. Right? I'd like to see that percentage, which is interesting. A larger orange pie says yes, pepper spray or a taser. I would say it's a must, right? Those are two things that I immediately spent money on. A knife in light orange down here. Many in purple just said they'd prefer not to say. And as a percentage, again, I'd like to see the percentage said yes, some sort of other weapon. Maybe a knuckle duster, maybe a baton. The bottom line is, what I take away from this is that 78% of drivers haven't spent $1 on their safety. What can you do? Well, you have a range of things, right? Maybe depending on your state, if you can carry a gun, a taser, pepper spray, dash cams, ... right? But keep yourself safe. And if you feel that something is wrong, if your gut tells you that something is wrong, end the trip and get out, right? Remove yourself from an escalating problem. Do not get into a pissing match. Do not get into any verbal shouting. It'll escalate and it'll escalate and it'll end horribly. Remove yourself from the problem immediately, right? Somebody wants to start screaming and shouting and act out of their ego. Don't think that you have to be the alpha male in the car, right? It's just going to escalate. So make the smarter choice, get out, tell the guy, trips over, I'm going to alert the cops right now. You literally have 30 seconds to remove yourself from my vehicle. So interesting. And again, thank you to Harry for providing these numbers. I'm going to end it off with a simple yes or no question. Is Uber doing enough to ensure the safety of drivers, right? 52.7%, the majority say no, they're not doing enough. 47.3% say yes, they are doing enough. Then the same question is posed to Lyft. Is Lyft doing enough to ensure the safety of drivers? 54.1% say no. 45.9% say yes. I thought the percentage would be way, way, way higher. I would say something like 70% would say they're not doing enough. I'm one of the first candidates to sign up for this survey and say absolutely not. There's still so much that they can do. So I find it astounding that people less than half feel like, hey, Uber and Lyft are keeping us safe. I would argue the complete opposite. But again, we're entitled to our opinions. This is a poll. The numbers all flow in. Every one of those 1,000 drivers has the right to give his or her input to the poll. And that is basically how these pies are created. Again, Harry, we appreciate you. I'll be doing more videos from the detailed survey. I made a brief video on the blog yesterday, gave you the link. There is also a link through to the finer details where there's way more information in the detailed report. You have an awesome day, and please, rideshare drivers out there, stay safe, drive safe. Thank you.